Just checking. The stream is on. Hold up. By using @everyone you're about to mention 300 plus people. Are you sure? Send now. Oh hoi hoi. Not the time I planned, not exactly what I planned to be doing, but it was either this or just be like, nah, maybe not today. But I'd already said that I was going to stream today, so I'm not going to go back on my word. Why would I go back on my word? I'm just going to more or less be working on the stuff I was working on last time. Bits of this and that. All good. More Zelda hair. More tidy up. Bit more of the meme picture too. I won't be streaming for too long because Dolan's actually a bit tired. But we'll try. We'll do some stuff. We'll get some shiz done. Might work on this one a little bit more actually. Hey Barry, it's funny because I said I was going to start at 2 and it was almost 3. You know what? Things happen. But we'll make do. Let's see, I think I might do a bit of the tail first. Let's just do what we got to do. I feel like I'm going to sneeze soon. I don't want to sneeze. Sneezing on stream is bad. Normal. Darken. More than 3 emojis. Preferably. What's the rule? Is Dolan going to be on the stream? Dolan's a bit tired. In fact, I was originally going to stream for a couple of hours, but I only streamed for like an hour and a half. But I didn't want to stream downstairs, so yeah. So group, how are things? Yeah, I'm alright. Things are okay. I mean, we did have a bit of a scare. If you guys have been following me on Twitter or even on Discord, you've probably seen me rant a little bit about stuff. So, yeah. I don't want to bore people with the deep bore. Yeah, it's boring, is it? I don't want to go too much into the details, but basically, Snoopy had a health scare on the weekend. She's better now, though, but it still wasn't fun to see. She's alright. I don't think she knows exactly the extent of what happened. Don't think she wants to know. She's one of those, it's better if you don't tell me people. But yeah, she's alright. It was just a very, very, very close call. I suppose we don't really know how close it was. Close enough. Yeah, thanks. She should be more or less okay. She might be going home tomorrow. Charming Perry. Charming. Add a little bit more depth. Yeah, it was scary. Very scary. Would prefer if I didn't have to go through that again anytime soon, you know? Yeah. Hey, look, I don't mind about the Pokemon Go stuff. We need it for, you know, for trading and all that, for raids. What is the weirdest thing you've ever seen? What is the weirdest thing I've ever seen? I'm not sure about that, actually. I suppose some people joke and say, oh, it's probably Dolan. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. You taking the week off work, Brian? That's good to know. Sodoma. Cool. As long as you're happy. As long as it was good and enjoyable. And dark. It's actually kind of funny because I was working on a commission. I could have sworn I was further along, but I looked at the artwork recently and there are some bits that I've missed and I don't know how I've missed it. Always look on the bright side. Just trying to get some depth. So forgive me if I'm not extremely talkative, just doing this, that, and the other. Just keeping on, keeping on. Brian! Doctor told me not to have alcohol, and you're having alcohol. Isn't that smart? Doopy. I'm not Doopy, I'm Gooby. Goopy doopy. Goopy. I suppose I could be Goopy. Nah, Doopy, she has, I think she's brunette at the moment and brown eyes. I have blue eyes even though my character has green eyes. Because I'm wise. Hey, hold you like it like that. I'm the only one who can love you like that. Yeah. I really don't know if Snoopy's aware of what kind of danger she was in. I suppose when I see her next I'll find out. Poor thing. I've just been so stressed. Ew, stress! I have so much stuff to do. Is it the wrong name? That's okay. It happens. Okay. I don't know if that works or not. Why did it decide it was going to go zoom? Silly picture. Don't you know you're not supposed to do that? I don't like it when it does that. I mean, all I'm really doing is rotating the work, but I don't know how to fix it. What's the worst thing Hina has done? I have no idea. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Come on. There's apparently a way that I can display toggle. On my other tablet, it was so easy to return it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to save. I'm going to quit, and then I'm going to open this artwork again. So quit and open it again. No, I didn't lose all that artwork. I hadn't really done much, but yeah. Don't you just love when people make you uncomfortable? They just say the stupidest thing at the stupidest time. So I am planning to do a couple more streams this week. I would like to try to do the Doki Doki Girls maybe tomorrow or Thursday if I don't have time today. Tomorrow. You'll have to forgive me. My brain's still a little bit derpy from what happened. It's not every day that you almost lose someone you really care about. I'm sorry to hear about your brother and sister, Brian. Hopefully it's just one of those. They're just giving you the cold shoulder at the moment, but things will be okay soon. Detroit Become Human. I've seen a couple of things, but I haven't really watched too much. Hey, do you like it like that? I don't know why I sing this song, it's just in my head. Hope they forgive me. Well, sometimes you just need to take a break and then you come back and everything's fine. What's the worst thing that Jaina has done? She scratches us. Have you guys seen this? I'm not too sure if you can actually see it properly on here. I'll just go to cam quickly, not trying to show my... See that? It's a lot more obvious if you so can you see it now? See this scar here? Jaina gave me that recently. She just jumped up on the bed, my face happened to be there, and yeah. Yeah. Is a game so good I've cried twice. Hey, young T, the Source G. No, I'm sorry I'm not very talkative. My brain's just kind of recovering from the near Snoopy loss, I guess. I think I'll be more talkative tomorrow. I mean, I was so eager to start streaming. I'm like, yes, I'm going to start streaming. It's going to be good. And now I'm here and I'm like, it broke the skin? Yikes. Cats are cruel. I love my cat, but she's mean. Plus, Dolan wants to go to bed. Wants to probably go to sleep in an hour or so. So I've only been streaming for 10 minutes. Seems longer. Ain't I fun? Start streaming, I'm already like, how long have I been streaming? Cats are more likely to hurt you than dogs. True that. Shadowing, shadowing, shadowing. Excuse me. What about if y'all just ask me questions, so maybe that'll get me more talkative. Your Wi-Fi is annoying. Sorry to hear about that. Wi-Fi is annoying. And all of a sudden I'm just thinking of the song called The Line. Do, 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 do. Love isn't always on time. No, no, no. 2 + 2 equals fish. If you say so. A year ago. You have a scar from your cat from a year ago. That's insane. So yeah, let's just talk about random stuff. Movies that you've probably seen, shows that you like, shows you don't like. Let's just have fun. Distract my brain. I can't get over that goddamn face. Why should I draw myself with such a weird face? Because it's meant to be a meme and it's supposed to be funny. But I just look at it and I'm like, God, that's so weird. Can you scream like a Dragon Ball Z character? If I was feeling more up to it, probably, but my brain's just like, nah. Can't stand the Golden Girls. Fair enough. Have you seen the Indoraptor in Jurassic World? Me and Dolan have seen Jurassic World recently. Yeah, the new one. That chin line is insane. Well, it's based on a meme, so yeah. Baldy Basics? No, I haven't heard of it. Oh, maybe I have actually. It's like, have you heard of this? Maybe, but I forgot. Because my brain is just that bad. Brian, you really shouldn't be drinking if your doctor's like, well, you shouldn't be drinking. And it's like, well, I'm going to drink anyway. No spoilers for Fallen Kingdom. We don't say anything about spoilers. We don't spoil things here. We try not to anyway. And I've seen the new Incredibles movie. Warren. Detroit Become Human, The Last Guardian, Far Cry, Infamous, Second Son, and Red Dead Redemption. Cool. Oh, the damn Pepsi. Brian, just do what's good for you. P could get the Sailor Moon music ready. Fair enough. There's nothing wrong with the Sailor Moon music. I'll have to do some lines there. Memes. If you hear any weird beeping, that's just the Wi-Fi thing. For some strange reason it's beeping. We don't know why. Mims. Are we gonna play cards this week? I don't know. It depends on how I feel. Maybe. I mean, my sleep pattern's a little bit better. I did wake up at about, what time was it? 7 this morning? 7? Yeah, I think so. But Brian may want to sing after the beer. Well, Brian's gone through some things. I have not played Doki Doki Literature Club. I do not want to play Doki Doki Literature Club because I hate horror, and that game's like all about the, you know, bad themes and all that. But the girls are kind of cute. The game was popular. And I kind of look at their designs and I'm like, I want to draw that. Sometimes it's not a matter of playing the game, it's a matter of looking at the character and being like, I want to draw that. I've drawn characters before that I haven't even played the game of. Or seen the anime for that matter, some of them. Singing in VC, oh dear. Maybe I should use the highlights for this one. Hey, wear broom. Isn't. My GF broke up with me over text. What do I do? I'd say try to forget it, but I don't know what kind of relationship you guys had. I might have Gooby draw Lolly 02. Oh, that's that devil girl, isn't it? Maybe. I can hear Dolan. They're also trying to get things for the game ready. If any of you guys have a Dolan cart on your phone and you have an iPhone, don't play it because it gets rid of all your data at this point in time. I have not opened my game because it'll just update automatically. Bolly Basics was a horror game. Fair enough. I'm not into horror. Horror freaks me out. You don't want to freak me out because if I freak out, then everyone freaks out. How's the weather, Gooby? Cold. But I'm wearing a nice jacket, so it could be worse. Just put a little bit of shadow behind this hair just because the jump scare sounds isn't the loud noises. Yeah, jump scares. Just a little bit there. Dolan's downstairs talking with the housemate. The boyfriend of the housemate, actually. He's leaving in a month. Moonfowl, hello. I'm sorry, my brain's just a little bit out of it today. Yeah. Baby Nell. Look, your pockets fell again. Oh, what? Oh God, should be more in it. I don't know. I think I'm just emotionally exhausted after, you know, dealing with the crap I've dealt with. What's with that chinny chin chin? It's a meme picture, and in the meme, the face was like that, so I had to draw it without going too far. Horror doesn't scare me because being an adult's the most horrible thing ever. Yeah, well, I can agree with that. I hate being an adult. It's horrible. You feel things. I don't want to feel things. I just want to get through this life. Like, hey, oh, do you like it like that? I don't even like the song, but I sing it anyway. I am Miss Intelligent today. Jeebus, that is awfully bright. Sometimes it just goes way too far. We're on the internet for the memes, and you are too. I'm on the internet for socialness. Jolly. I'm not a horror person. People don't really recognise me in Dolan. They recognised us once. Why do I do that? Why do I go on the wrong layer? Ah! Trico. I'm not too sure who Trico is. Can I actually do this today? I don't think I have the right concentration skills to do this. Ayo, do you like it like that? I think I'll just pick a colour. I won't try to do the linear dodge. Ah. Hey, Ganelli Morales. I wish I was more active today. I think I'm just emotionally exhausted. Just, what a long day. What a week. What an event. Do not want to go through that again anytime soon. Yeah, fair enough, Brian. You don't need to tell people if you don't want to. It's just a matter of who you trust. I saw my psychologist before I think I'm just exhausted from that. It's not bad or anything like that. You just let out all your feelings and then you just come back and try to function like a normal human being again. Draco, so you can see Gooby drawn on human character. Y'all should see my Sly Cooper fan art. That stuff is non-human. I've done Anthro before. Not so much aliens, but I've done Anthro. Is this not working or am I just not seeing? No, it is working. My brain's just derp. Just can't really see it. A lot of needless tension between your parents. Oh, don't talk to me about tension. Sometimes you just gotta deal with it. It's funny because I was walking around a bookshop before and I saw this book with the title How to Stop Giving an F. It was basically, you know, just a reality check. You know how there are a lot of people that, you know, encourage you and say you are unique, you are special and all that. Well, this book is basically like the complete opposite. It's like sometimes you just got to realize that shit's going to happen and you have to deal with it. The book was about coping with stuff. I just thought the title was funny because one of the chapter titles was You Were Not Special. Gooby has friends. I have friends. If I showed you a picture of Trico, do you think you could draw it? Probably. Hey, Sayori, just hanging around. Welcome to the stream. Again, I do apologise if I'm a little bit lackluster today. I think I'm just emotionally drained. I've only been subbed for 2 days and I like the art streams. Thank you. You're getting surgery now, Theorizer? I'm so sorry to hear that. I really hope it goes well. The crappy thing is you have to move a little ways outside Dallas. You have to move. Are you okay with moving? Well, obviously you took the job, so you must be okay with moving. No, I haven't got the worst life in the world. I've probably a chance that none of us have the worst life in the world. It's just a matter of what we, you know, what we feel. I know I've had a pretty annoying week. Just stuff that's outside of your control. You just get to that point when I guess you just stop trying to please others and you just do what you can for yourself. And then you zoom in too far and it's like, why did that happen? Is a random tacos. I have 4 puppies and they are annoying. Oh, puppies are cute though. You're saying cute things can be annoying? Too much, I think. Oh, maybe that's alright. You gotta be quicker than that. Cooler dodge. This is the Gooby deals with Crapstream. Hey, Haley's Worldy. Welcome. Now, in a nutshell, what happened was, if you guys aren't on Twitter and if you're on Discord, you probably don't know this. Snoopy had a health scare while she was with us, because you know that she was here. She was here doing work experience with Dolan, and then on the last day she was supposed to be going back home for a drama class, and she just got really sick. I just thought it was, you know, just a couple of days rest, just needed to relax. Turned out that it was a lot more dire than that. And let's just say if something hadn't have been done, there's a chance that I probably wouldn't be streaming today. I'd probably be at a funeral. Or at least mourning. And that's horrifying. Yeah. So yeah, forgive me if I'm not too chirpy. I mean, she's alive. She's alright. She's going to be going home. But it was so close. And it's like, I think it's not something. Ooh, Jesus, that's a horrible colour. I can be funny though. I know a couple of people who could relate. Yeah, climbing mountains. So that's part of the reason why I'm probably slightly out of it today. I'm still trying to, you know, get over it is the wrong word to use, because how are you supposed to get over a near death in the family like that? You don't. Just got to, you know, come to terms with it happened. It's past. And hopefully it will not happen again for a very long time. Because she is diabetic and these things happen, so you don't know what's going to happen. I'm getting my colours way off today. Thank you. That's alright. Oh, and the other thing as well is the place where I work, where my parents, you know, my parents' shop that I talk about sometimes, that's closing as well. That's no longer going to be a thing. Hope everything's okay with you and your folks. Yeah, well, these things happen. Yeah. What's your best childhood show in anime? I don't know. I'm sorry that happened here. Have a toast of your worries. Thanks. So yeah, I don't know how long it's going to be plaguing on my mind. No, because like I said, it's not every day that you almost lose someone, is it? I mean, you know, people die every day, but it's not every day that it's someone you know. Tell your sister that you love her. Of course I did. Of course I love her. It destroyed me. Hey, vengeance. What else can we do? I think I need to add a red layer. Just a red layer to the skin. Red room over there. Quoting unnecessarily. That's me. Did you end up going to visit her in the hospital? Yeah, I went yesterday. She was more or less the way she normally is. She just struggled to figure out some of the words. You know, just how she was describing things. But that was like the only thing. Apart from that, she was pretty cluey. Hey, Emily Galaz. It's a shame that you guys are coming to a stream where I'm not exactly peppy silly. Fair enough. See you, young T and Saws G. Being in the hospital sucks. I sure am happy to be back home. Well, if anyone thinks that being in the hospital is fine, then I don't know. I'm not one to judge. As far as I'm aware, I've only really been to the hospital, you know, stayed in a hospital once. And I've talked about this before. This was for my 3rd birthday. I had an asthma attack. Wouldn't know how close I was to death though, but yeah, I don't remember it at all. Yeah, it's all right. Thanks, Perry. I'm just apologizing because I'm normally a bit more, you know, like I said, peppy than this. Hey, James. Just trying to use some red. So I'm just trying to bring it out a little bit more. Ooh, is that too much? Maybe. Hey, Tenor. Welcome. Ah, of course, this is the one bit of skin that I don't select. Give me back my Photoshop. I clicked on a thing and it showed me Illustrator when it wasn't meant to be Illustrator. Yeah, there's people coming. That's so nice of you. Thank you. Yeah. Like I said, I don't know if Snoopy's aware of how close she came or if she's in denial. just one of those things you don't ask. It's like, hey, you remember when that thing happened? Do you know how bad it was? My allergies are acting up, boy. Allergies. I think I have allergies. I don't know if this is gonna work. It might look a bit funny. It's a little bit funny. I hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind. Can't tell. That would help if I had it up the right brightness. I will speak in Japanese now. Ohayou gozaimasu. Konnichiwa, because it is not morning, it is afternoon. Ayo. Don't know if that's gonna work. Hey girl, Metaton X. Don't speak in other languages. I can't read that. I see watashi. I see ga. I see ne. I see o. Neru. I think that's rain in something, or I don't know. My language is perfect. My life is brilliant. What the heck happened? Undo cut pixels. Ooh, that was scary. Don't do that to me, please. You might have CF. Oi. Oh man, more people with CF in the world. Good luck with that. Too much red. I mean, I want it red, but I just want it more subtle. I want subtle red. Give me subtle. It's okay. Subtle. Subtle, subtle. Deselect. Maybe. I'm half Japanese. Sugoi. Do you know Doki Doki Literature Club? Not really, but I am going to draw it. I'm going to draw the girls. I've already planned it. I've got my references. Wait, I was going to do her hair. Why am I selecting the skin? Like I said, I'm a bit derp. Such a derp. Yeah, no, I've still got it. Still going to work on it. I've just been trying to catch up with other commissions. There was one that I thought I'd not finished, but I finished one aspect of it. And then I looked at it and it's like, okay, apparently I didn't finish it, and that's weird. Where to get tips from? Even I don't know how to deal with CF. I just guess. Ayo, do you like it like that? I'm the only one who can love you like that. Is that Suki on the bust prize pick? Yeah, yep. That is Suki. That was a commission for someone. Why am I using white? You don't... Has this too... No, because I'm using white and it's dark and it's not doing anything. I was like, why isn't it doing anything? Because it's not the right colour. Gee, Brian, nasty. No, you've not been forgotten. No one is forgotten. When I have a commission thing, I know that I need to do it and that it's there. It's just, well, you know, took me a while to figure out what you changed in my commission. Really? Yeah. Would. Yeah, I've seen you. I'm Chris Crafter. Hi. I said hi before. But it's just a general hi, I guess. I like when Gooby adds shinies to her art. I try to add shiny. Sometimes shiny just doesn't look right. Yeah, we don't go there. It's just a matter of timing and all that. Plus, I'm not really being that exciting at the moment, so... Ugh, charming. Dull. Sorry about that, Zach. I think if I stream tomorrow or the next day, I'll be a bit more peppy. Be a bit more happy. I think I'm just tired. Exhausted. Damn diabetes. Tashi no baka. You're not stupid. It's okay. I'm glad that Dolan's, you know, talking with the housemate. Not that there's anything wrong with them, it's just that they're like me and Dolan, and they're not entirely, you know, social. So it's nice that they're, you know, talking and hanging out. That's all. Duck is so shiny. I like that song. Probably should have shiny steel gloves. I think I'll stream for a little bit, for just about an hour, then I might stop. Any tips on hair? Love what you do. Hair is just what I do is I just do every strand pretty much, so you just see all the strands there. That's what I do. Pika, that's funny. I don't know why I'm laughing though. Mem. Yeah, I think I'm slightly derpy. I don't seem to be getting it as precise as I normally would. Why am I on this account? BRB. Fair enough. Yeah, no, Brian, that's okay. I've actually got the references I was about to start, but, you know, just, oh yeah, life goes on long after the tale of living is gone. Sorry. I'm just trying to balance things properly. I mean, I'm going to have a lot of time now, seeing as though my, you know, my job isn't going to exist in a couple of, weeks or so, because my parents are shutting the shop. Piano or violin? I love the violin. I wanted to learn it, but my school didn't do it, so I missed out. Piano looks way too complicated. But if you can do it, good for you. Pianos make beautiful sounds when they're played properly. That's okay, Haley's World. I haven't exactly been streaming at the right times either. Yeah, maybe. I'm not too sure how I'm going to do it yet. I just got to make sure my parents are okay before I, you know, do anything else. Yeah, symphony, but bumped down to Philharmonic. I'm not too sure exactly what that is, but hope things are okay. Word. No, that is wrong. There, and I think, come on. Just got to get this right. You just got to get this stroke right. It's a matter of stroke. There we go, and now I just need to stretch it. Peggy just doesn't have any boundaries when it comes to some things. I have my boundaries. Annoying but harmless. Yeah. Maybe just a little bit there too. I have my fun. I played piano and guitar in middle school. Awesome. I did choir and songs. Wow, a lot of instruments. Nice. When your strings broke? That sucks. Especially on an instrument. Them instruments need those strings. Or you can't play. I don't know what I'm talking about. At least I'm a bit more talky now, more smiley. Hey, oh, she's a bit more smiley. That's really good to hear Dolan talking to the housemate. For me to break. You own 2 ocarinas? I have 1 ocarina. It's fun. It just sits there and it's like, yep, that's mine. Ugh, too bright. My Immortal Evanescence. Oh, that song. You cried, I'd wipe words wrong. In all of these years, but you still had all of me. 'Cause I've tried so hard to tell myself that you're gone. My voice isn't that strong today. And though you're still with me, I've been alone all along. I can usually hold that note longer, but bleh. Now I'm gonna have that song in my head the rest of the day. Da 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 na 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 da na 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 da 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 na na da 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 da. Way out of key today. Sorry about that. Hey, Oliver Gaming. Lol Mars. And then I just go back to whatever. Yeah, everyone in my that was doing voice picked Evanescence, My Immortal. The funny thing was though, when it was my turn, when that song was on my list of things I could sing, they actually took it off because I was like, yeah, no, we're sick of that song, so we're just gonna take it off. Dashi knows a good song. Really should have breathed. Had some more breathing. I hate recorders that grossly out of tune. You ever think of being a bit picky and fail? Oh, I don't know. My mum hated the recorder. My sister actually still plays it sometimes just to be annoying. I like bass instruments. Cool. Breaking Benjamin. I'm not too sure if I've ever heard Breaking Benjamin, but I am like a big Linkin Park person. It hurt when the lead singer, with what happened to the lead singer a couple of years ago. Poor guy. I do find it kind of weird listening to their songs now, given, you know, what they were about and what happened. But it's still a good song. How do I set up a live stream? Don't ask me, because Dolan set this up for me. Because he's a sweetheart. He good husband. He helps his wife. Silly things. A couple of years ago, it was only last year. If you're talking about the guy, yeah. I am sorry. The years are like, okay, let's see. I'm 26 now. Dolan is 27. We've been together for 5 years. The years just kind of blur together after a while. And you know, once you get to a certain age, it's just the years go by very quickly. Like, it's gonna be Christmas before you know it. It feels like we only just had Christmas. It wasn't that long ago. Charming. I should really work on Snoopy. Do you have a pet? Yep, I have a little kitty called Jada. She's not in here, but she'll be somewhere. I think she's sleeping somewhere else. Years feel like the past. 5 years flew by. Is my buddy Matt. Hey, I know I started later than I said I would, but we is here now. I haven't done a hat yet. It's funny because I've been, you know, bringing more shadows into things I've already shadowed, and I haven't even done a hat yet. I am so smart. I am so smart. Just making sure that Dolan hasn't messaged me saying, hey, you're finishing soon because I'm tired. No, just a message from him, an algo saying KK. Ew, Pika! Ugh, that's so nasty. That's so nasty. I'm just a poor boy, nobody loves me. He's just a poor boy from a poor family. He's borrowing his life from his monstrosity. I'm getting into so much trouble. This stream is so going to be demonetized. Oh well. Yeah. Chris Crafter, it's because I'm streaming at a weird time. Plus, I don't know, maybe half of them are asleep. It's okay. These things happen. And I did say I was going to stream at 2, and I ended up streaming later than 2, so some people probably went to bed, you know. It's alright. I don't mind. Those who are here, thank you, and those who could not make it and wish they could be here, there's always another stream. Tammy the Monster, Princess 15. Hello. I like Bohemian Rhapsody. It's a classic. Freddie Mercury was like the king. His voice was so powerful, and there's a lot of singers that we've lost, and you're never going to get voices topping those ever again. Kind of sad. But you know, yeah, life goes on long after the tale of living is gone. This is going to be the Gooby Gets in Trouble for Singing demonetized stream. The funny thing is, though, the last few streams I've done, I haven't actually done a thumbnail for, because I usually am too tired. I'm just a poor boy, nobody loves me. Gooby, thoughts on the Bohemian Rhapsody movie? Have I seen that? Remember when you and Snoopy sang Don't Stop Me Now? That song is so fun. All the songs that I sang were fun, but it's like, oh no, you can't do that because it's copyright infringing. Well, I'm sorry that I just wanted to have fun. Jeez. John Mellencamp. I don't mind John Mellencamp. And then there's also, oh, what's that song where it's like, yeah, da 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 ba da ba ba ba. Where it like goes for, what is it, 5 minutes before the song finally starts. Do 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 do. Blame my parents for that, playing Gold 104 so that we'd have to listen to it. I need a lover that won't drive me crazy. I need a lover that won't drive me crazy. Sorry. Gotta stop. I'm gonna get into so much trouble. Copyright strikes. Could be a strike for you. Boom! I wanted to draw, my art skills are decreasing. Do you know how to fix that? Keep drawing! I don't get a lot of people in my lives. Yeah, well, practice, I guess. Yeah, Bruce Springsteen. Cool. You know, a lot of the old songs I like are because of my parents, or just the radio stations that they'd listen to, because that's what they do. First time I seen Gooby's face. On this, or just me? Because, hi. I do stitch sometimes, just adding colour. Don't want to take it too far. Might be taking it too far. It's like, how do these colours blend? Sometimes it doesn't. You don't know until you try. Just you. Fair enough. That won't drop crazy. Now I've got that song in my head. I'm going to have a million songs in my head by the end of the day. Good job, Gooby. Didn't mean to make you cry. If I'm not back again this time tomorrow, carry on, carry on. Nothing really matters. Good songs. I have my sources. Carry on, carry on. Nothing really matters. Let's find another song that gets stuck in your head. No, don't torture me. Oh, I know. Oh, well, you took the words right out of my mouth. Oh, it must have been while you were kissing me. You took the words right out of my mouth. Oh, well, I swear it's true. I was just about to say I love you. Love you. Bohemian Rhapsody movie. So I'm guessing it's just a movie based on the song. It's obviously about this guy that kills a man and then he's saying sorry and then he goes to jail or something. Oh my god. Charming. Is nice. My mother is a really good person. Oh, she's been so strong the last couple of days. She's dealt with so much crap and she's still alive, she's still living, she's not a mental institution. So I call that a big plus for her. I always try to wear cutesy Japan. Cool. Here is a trailer. I might look at that later. I do like that Blink 182. I love Blink 182, especially the I Miss You. That's my shower song. When I'm in the shower for ages, I will just sing that song for ages. Did you hear about Growing Around? No? Me no hear about it. Sorry. Aren't I charming? It's like, God, I used my tissue for a bit. See ya, Eric Davis. Hopefully you've had a nice day, night, or whatever. Look after yourself. Bohemian Rhapsody is a very good song. There's got so many bits to it as well. It's like you get one part stuck in your head, then you get another section stuck in your head. I don't have a shower playlist, I just sing in the shower because I want to. Don't zoom in when I don't want you to. That wasn't me, that was my tablet. My tablet did that. Yeah. Don't waste your time on me, you're already the voice inside my head. Such a good song. I'm getting into trouble. It's so good though when you're kind of not exactly living by yourself, but you know, when you're in the house by yourself and you just sing whatever. Good times. Musical, Stairway to Heaven. I don't really know that song. I do like my musical songs though. My favourite at the moment is Skid Row from what's it called? Little Shop of Horrors. Come on, show me the light. Why are you not lighting? And at last I see the light, and it's because her hand is still selected. Deselect. Now it'll work. I'm like, why isn't this working? Because I had a different part of the artwork selected. There we go. There's some bright lights. I love Little Shop of Horrors. It was such a good musical, Skid Row. Alarm goes off at 7. And I can't think of it right now. There's always been, and it's 5 p.m. I can usually get that note a bit better. Where you go downtown, where the folks up rock, you go downtown. Where life's a joke, you go downtown. Where by a dog and you go down on Skid Row. Such a freaking good song. I can't sing at the moment, but oh well. You've seen 3 productions. Our school did it 1 year, but I didn't do it. I didn't see it. I hate yawning. If I had the lyrics in front of me, I could do it, but I don't want to because I don't want to get copyrighted. I'm probably already copyrighted, but... How did anyone survive Halloween without being stabbed? I don't know, staying indoors. Staying indoors, you don't get stabbed. 101 for the day. Hey kids, you want to learn a life lesson today? Just stay indoors, you can't get stabbed. Sing Holiday in Cambodia, I'm not too sure what that song is. Gooby, I will teach you piano one day. Maybe, I don't mind piano. I like voice though, I like singing. There's just something, you just let out a lot of emotions that way. You know what I was listening to on the train on the way home from work? Snoopy was still in hospital. It made me cry. The Sounds of Silence. That song's never made me cry before. Hello darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. I don't miss out the lyrics. Hi, Keon. That is way too bright. See that? See, that was way too bright. It's okay in big bits, but not in a small bit like that. That's just bad. I'm bad. Doom 666. Hello. Was it the Disturbed or the original? The original. You can't go past the original for some songs. Tears in Heaven. I had to do that for choir. That song is evil. But it's a story based on an actual event. Would you know my name if I saw you in heaven? Would it be the same if I saw you in heaven? I must be strong and carry on, 'cause I know I don't belong here in heaven. Hymn for the Missing Red. A few songs have made me cry, but usually that's because they've been played at a funeral. So, Guardians of the Galaxy 2 destroyed me. The father and son song at the end, because that was played at my grandfather's funeral. I just bawled my eyes out. No. Leonard Skinner. They did other songs. I thought they just did Sweet Home Alabama. That was way off key. Where the skies are so blue and the governor's true. You gotta have fun. Jeff Buckley, Hallelujah. We did that in choir too. You're like listing all the choir songs that I did. We learnt all the verses too. It was fun. I don't know what to do. It's 1 AM and I'm not tired. Hey, that's my world. It's my thing. It's 1 AM and I'm not tired. Alarm yourself at 7. Yep. I don't really need tearjerkers right now. My sister almost died. So tearjerkers are probably just going to set me over the edge. So maybe no tearjerkers right now. Roll over, Beethoven. I've heard that song like once. I am exciting. I am the walrus. I don't even know how that song goes. I just sing it randomly. Then my sister looks at me and she's like, she has one of those looks. Maroon 5 Daylight. I'm not too sure if I know that one, but I do know Maroon 5. I love Payphone. But it has to be the version without the rap. I'm sorry, but I'm not really a rap person. I'm at a payphone trying to call home all of my change I spent on you. Way off key. Where have the times gone, baby? It's all wrong. Where are the plans we made for two? If happy ever after did exist, I wish to be holding you like this. All those fairy tales are full of shiz. One more effing love song, I'll be sick. Yeah, I'm on the paper. Yeah, I'm not a rap person. If you like rap though, good for you. Hope Dolan's not making fun of me downstairs. Like, my wife can't sing. Do you know Skillet Monster? Nope. I'm a rap person. Good for you. Stay being a rap person then. Mockingbird? Yeah. I think I missed the Eminem bandwagon because I was only just getting into music then. Pink Floyd. Just another brick on the wall. Can't get those low notes. Usually to get low notes I just sing the upper octave. It would help me win on SingStar as well. Yep, I played SingStar. It's a fun game. And oh my god, these colours are way off. Gooby. God, how embarrassing. Yeah. Fair enough. I'm dead inside. Now it's a metal band. Dead inside. Dead inside. Every single one of us is dead inside. Still singing anyway. Even though I can't today. I guess you pick the simple songs. Pick the Disney songs. Disney songs are usually simple. Will there be quiplash? If Dolan wasn't tired, then yes, I would. But Dolan is tired, so therefore, I'm not going to. I don't know who didn't play SingStar. It was something that me and my friends would do. It'd either be we'd go into the CBD or we just, play SingStar for a few hours and then one of us would go home. Depending on whose house we went to, obviously. If it was my house, then they'd go home. If it was their house, then I'd go home. Sometimes we'd stay overnight. Good times! Was there a time where you and Dolan kind of did long distance? Well, he lived 15 minutes away from me, if you count that. Apart from that, he did go to America for a couple of days to BlizzCon in 2013, and I missed him lots. That was long distance for a little bit, but yeah, apart from that, oh, fair enough. So far away. There's a Nickelback song called Far Away, which people probably hate because I know that not many people like anything more than 5 feet away distance. Yeah. We lived 15 minutes away from each other, which is kind of funny because we didn't know each other until we went to the same college / TAFE, that's what it's called. We both did a it's meant to be a course starting your own business. It was called Nice. He's talked about it in that video, yes. I'm with you. No, wait. I love you. I've loved you all along. And I miss you. Far away for far too long. I keep dreaming if I don't see you anymore. Breathing. Apparently I don't know the words either. So far away, far away, far You guys just don't understand Nickelback. I don't mind Nickelback. They're not my favourite, but they're not bad either. But maybe that's just me, maybe I'm just picky. If I had chicken. Fair enough. Can you sing any Queen song? Yep. I could, but, you know, copyright. So why haven't I stopped? Silly question. Come, Mr. Fahrenheit, drowning at the speed of light. I'm gonna make a supersonic woman of you. Can't really sing right now. Saying she can't sing any. Zombie by Cranberries. Oh, that was my jam. But since Dolores, you know, died, I find it very hard to hear that song. I'll probably be able to listen to it in a few years, but at the moment it just makes me sad. Of course. Paint outside the lines if you don't select the lines. Select and it'll be fine. Ocean Man. The only Ocean Man I know is the SpongeBob one. Because I'm fun. Whew. I'm going to look at this later and be like, I just got to try to control it a bit more. I'm wondering if you would any advice, coping ideas. Well, I suppose we do have to deal with a bit of long distance as well when I'm at work and he's here because it's like an hour away. Sometimes our sleep patterns are different as well, so we have to deal with that. Ah, SpongeBob Ocean Man is the Ocean Man. Isn't this a fun stream? Sorry. Look, sometimes it's better just to let it out than to try to keep it in. I'm in chains. I don't even know the song. Thanks. I haven't really had anyone say I'm a bad singer. It's just a matter of being able to control it. Like, I can hit the notes, but I can't always control my pitch properly. Is the cat coming by to say hi? I don't see the cat. I don't think the cat's here. Cat's not here. So let's do this. The longest me and Dolan have to be away from each other now is a couple of days, and that's tricky enough. Because it's just hard to be away from the one you love. Let thy beast out, let thy hate flow. I'm glad that Dolan's having fun. Poor thing. His game coming out and there being all those bugs. Because they couldn't really test for it properly. Get yourself a reliable carrier pigeon. Get yourself one of those Fire Nation hawk things from Avatar. What was it called? I don't remember, but Sokka called his hawkie. You said you can hear it doesn't saying otherwise. No, I'm saying that I'm saying that I'm off key, that I'm off, you know, that I can't sing today. Just because you like something doesn't mean you're good at it. No, what did you do? What did you do? Don't want the crop. Why do you do this? Why are you just like, don't do that? Charming. Don't know if I'll use here. I think I might just do a couple of bits. Far away, far away. Just a couple of stringy bits. I don't have to, but I want to. I don't have to, but I want to. Not going to do too much detail, just a few bits. Watashi wa anata o something shiteimasu. Anata wa 400%. Lol. Teleporter. I've said the exact same thing to Dolan. It's like, if I could teleport right now, I would just be with you. But the most we have to deal with is a couple of days apart, and even that just destroys us. Because we are that connected to each other, we can barely stand a couple of days apart. So, yeah. I guess we do deal with long distance for a couple of days. And we just miss each other like crazy. Because that's what it's like. Teleporter. Try not to get it too messy. Put a few other bits in there. Gooby looks sad. Well, you know, just coping, doing this, that, and the other. Ayo. Hey, Gooby, you look tired. Maybe. Dolan made me record a bunch of lines before, and I'm just like, ugh, do I have to? My lines being like, nyeh, nyeh. No, that's why vid chat is a thing. Yeah, I've Skyped Dolan before once when I was, you know, at home. I keep on saying at home when I'm at my parents. I mean, here with Dolan is home, but you know, living with my parents for the longest time, that was home. So I still refer to it as home, even though, you know, being here with Dolan is my home now. I have crippling depression. Join the club. I just deal with so many things. Oh, Brian, that's the cutest thing. Can we just ship this right now? Can we just ship Brian and his bed? And that is like the be and end all of every single ship ever. Brian and his bed. Yep, nothing can beat that. Did you get my compliment on your last video? Maybe. Maybe. I check, but sometimes I just check and leave. Chicken leave. Ah! Don't ask. I'm gonna leave for a bit. Fair enough. I'm not too sure how much longer I'll be streaming. I mean, I am feeling a little bit... I need to find out if Dolan's tired. Because I'm not about to, you know, stream while he's tired, because he's going to, you know, want to sleep. And this is our bedroom, so, oh yeah. But I will be streaming tomorrow, hopefully at a slightly earlier time. Have y'all here. I'll be slightly more peppy, hopefully. Me and food. Perry Daniel, I'm sorry, but we cannot beat out Brian and his bed. That's the ship. That is the ship, and I'm sticking to it. And we've got some hair bits here too. Let's just see what it looks like from distance. Yeah, it's not too much. It's not... No, maybe I'm just going to go nuts and just do hair. No, but you just said you and your bed, and now you're saying no, you want to be shipped with another human. Then you can't have it both ways, Brian. It has to be one or the other. You need a vacation, I think. Vacation. A vacation. What is a vacation? What is a vacation? Nah, my vacation is going out. This is for the bride and bed ship drawing. Yes, I am going to draw a picture of Brian and his bed. Brian, it's being done. I am drawing a picture of you and your bed. I don't know if I'm going to draw the bed the same size as you, or if I'm just going to... Oh God, Brian and his bed. God, how many times has Brian been shipped now? Oh man, Oh, dude. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Let's just see. Let's see how this goes. Maybe. Maybe. That's so funny. You're welcome, Brian. Now I have to draw it. It's a donation. It's a stream donation. It's a commission. I have to draw it. Oh man, how fun. Fair enough. Bread. I don't know if Brian's happy or sad about this, or if he's just indifferent, like, oh god, another shit picture. Oh man. That was lively. That was fun. Oh man. Ooh la lolly, golly, what a day. This will be fun to see. Yep. Girl's gonna need therapy. I think there's a little bit of us in everyone that needs therapy. I think there's a little piece in all of us that needs therapy. Yeah. Shipping with Bear-chan. Okay, who is this Bear-chan? So we've got Earth-chan. Now we need some kind of Bed-chan. Bed-chan! Ooh, I don't know. You should draw his bed as an anime. Well, never say that Gooby streams are boring. She might be boring sometimes, but the streams aren't. Because people in chat make it lively, so yeah. Vanaka for that. Hey, oh, do you like it like that? Gooby's gonna draw a bunch of ship pictures. Like another month I'll do another shipping thing. You know, another ship drawing ships with the templates. And I guess it could be much worse. Or you were not boring. I'm just dissing myself because I'm glad the idea of drawing bread out improved your mood a lot. Let's just do a basic setup quickly. Okay, I'm just gonna do clipboard, yeah, whatever. Okay. Oh, so that's how they do the size. Alright, so okay, so we got I can't draw bear. Okay, we're doing this very quickly, but my bear can't send me nudes. Not that peak of okay, so we've got this bed that's obviously gonna be hugged, so we've got, you know, this Brian here hugging the bed. It's got pillows here. This is not the final drawing. This is just a layout of what it might look like. Boom. Yep. And the bed and yep, and Brian like here like this. Maybe he'll have his leg up on it like, yeah. And his leg like, yeah, baby. Like, yeah. There's his foot. Maybe. Yep, so this is Brian, this is his bed, and the bed is like smiling. It's got like faces here, like, yeah. No, better. 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 I can do this better. I can do this better. I can do this better. No, I can do this better. I can do this much better. This is just a basic thing though. Alright, so let's see. You've got the bed with the kissy face here, and like, yes, sir. Yes. I don't know. I was like, what does this turn into? Okay, and then we got this face here, like face like this, and yeah, like me. Hair like. And of course, you know, he's wearing his shirt and yep, clothes like yep. Earth on bed. I'm not drawing a dong on stream. I'm confused because you need to sleep. No, I need to draw this shit before it, you know, before no one ever talks about it again. Okay, so we've got Brian in his bed, and the bed is, I know, oh, I know. Maybe the bed is wearing, maybe the bed is wearing like a bikini or something. Like, yeah. Fuck. Sorry. Okay, so we got, yep, the bed is wearing a bikini. And, you know, nice. Yep, there we go. So now the bed has a bikini. And, you know, yep. That's it. Jesus. This is the best thing I'm gonna quit drawing now. This is like the best thing I've ever done. Oh god. This is just the best quality drawings. And now people are like, what the heck is this? Okay, let's bring it back to the main thing. That was just a basic. That's just the basics of what's going to be there. It'll be much more higher quality. Yep, people ship it. It's all good. I bet 100 people, or people just left things. They're like, what is Gooby on? Gooby's lost it. I lose it all the time. Hey! Good. I am the weird one. Draw Brian in a dress and Bertrand in a tux. Maybe. Ren and Stumpy. Do not draw me in a dress. Hey Brian, this is the internet. People will draw what they want, so you never know. I'm not a cross-dresser. Fair enough. That might be going too far. And I don't want to take things too far. I like to wear flannel shirts. Yep. Whew. Slightly more lively, but I will probably have to finish soon because Dolan wants to go to sleep. How many sugar did you eat? I've not had any sugar. Is Brian in his bed going to be the next effing Brian? Who knows? I don't think there's ever going to be another effing Brian because that was just a whole... That's just a thing that happened. And I don't think that can be repeated. God, I really can't draw today. Draw Brian in a dress. Okay, so we've got this one here, and I'm going to move this here. Okay, and now. Okay, let's. It doesn't have to be Brian in a dress, it's just going to be a stick figure in a dress. Okay, so we got this. We have to make it a pretty dress. It's going to be like, yep, like this. And like, you know. Try to do a body here and like, I don't know. No dress. What? Skirt then. It doesn't have to be Brian, it's just something. It's just a stick figure. It's just a... This isn't new Brian, this is just... I'm still going to draw a dress. Just going to draw a funny thing in a dress. I have no idea. Just... I don't know. This is called Gooby trying not to lose it. And then we got a very strange leg because this is what we do. Funny thing is the foot didn't actually turn out too bad. How does that work? Oh man, what are we doing with ourselves? Just want high quality stick figure. Well, I try to do simple and I end up doing more than simple. It's like, yep, so, yep. I think long dress. I'm going to draw a character in this dress now. Don't forget Brian accidentally banned Pika. I think maybe I like belts. So, stream shall be named Shenanigans with Gooby. And of course I put the hands behind the back because I really can't be bothered. Oh, one, you know, hand here because that's what you do. Your hips are way sexier. Alright, Brian, let's give it hips then. There we go. There's a hip there, and a hip here, and a hip there. Big hips. Draw Brian in a G-string. No, that's going too far. There are some things that I can't and won't draw. I still like this leg for some reason. I don't know. God, she took it as a challenge. I've given, alright, no, bigger, thicker hips. Yep, thick. Big, thick. That was a big thing on Twitter for a while. Thick. Thick butt, no. There are some things I won't do. There we go. Big hips. Little legs, but big hips. Maybe slightly. Cheese my leg. I have no idea. I draw hips. I have all sorts of things I can draw. Oh, it's good to take a break from myself for a while. Fair enough, Gooby's lost it. Gooby, I need emotional support. I need emotional support. Ah, what a life. What a day. What a week. I think I should probably work on that when I'm more in the mood. Think before you draw, please. You know who I really want to draw, speaking of thick? Elastigirl. But I think I'll save that for another stream. Don't know if I'm going to draw her in like when she was younger, like before she got married, or like other ones. See ya. We've still got Brian in his bed. This is the best drawing like ever. Like, yep. Good nail polish exists. Gotta make this into a better drawing. Thick Carmelita. Who knows? I have no idea. But there's your thick. There's your thick booty butt. Thick Gooby. I have been tempted a couple of times to draw Gooby like with my actual shape. You know, the whole hourglass thing. Because I know exactly how to draw bodies. Yeah, no, Elastigirl still has big hips though. As you can tell, I know everything about bodies. Aunt Fanny from Robots. That was funny. How up to date are you with memes? Not very at all. As you can tell, I know exactly how bodies work. This is why you start from the top and work your way down. I don't know. Look, you have an emotional week and you just need to let loose. I can't even tell what this is. It's like that's meant to be the butt, but it's not a very well drawn butt. It could be a bird. This is a bird now. See, this is the beak. This is a bird beak. Now makes it look as if I'm drawing something else. It's an upside down bird. Wait. Maybe the bird has like hair bits. Like, yep. Now, if you thought that was a body before, then Oh man, it's a bird now. It's a bird. I don't have any. Can you speak Spanish? No, I don't know any Spanish. I know a tiny little bit of Japanese, but not a lot. Gigantic bomb. I don't know. And yes, there is something very wrong with me. Bye. See you around. See you some other time. If not, look after yourself and have a nice life. And I decided to just change and give her smaller things around or whatever. Looks like Brian's trying to shit out of. I can't deal with this. Gooby could draw cars. Can't really draw cars. I mean, if I had reference, I probably could. Dominic X Arthur. Can you draw a bird sometime? I just drew a bird. Do you not see my beautiful bird right here? Maybe if I give it like bigger, smaller beak. None of these long beak. Long beak's better. Give me back the long beak. Long beak. Long beak is better. Doesn't matter if this started off being a lady's body, it is now a bird. Different bird. Shh. Yeah, I've lost it. Yeah, that was me picking colours from a thing. Mean, yeah. Brian's not shitting. This is just Brian and a picture of his bed in some kind of lingerie. Oh, it's not lacy though. Maybe I should make it lacy, like, yeah, lacy. Make it lacy. Make it nice and lacy. Lacy, 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 lacy. Yeah, see, and fouled. Next time I'll be in a better mood. I think just the whole almost losing a family member is just, even though it's past, it's just something that you can't forget. Yep, so there you go. There's the pillows up here as well. Why am I doing this? Sometimes people like silly Gooby, other times they're like, yeah, nah, I'll come back when she's feeling a bit more normal. And that's totally cool. I get the feeling that my brain's not in art mode, so I might just answer a couple of more questions and I might finish it there for now. If you're not in the mood, you're not in the mood. I tried. I got some stuff done, but my brain's just derp now. A drink I forgot about because I'm silly. If I call myself stupid, they're like, you're not stupid. Yeah. I don't think Mum sent me anything. Just updates on Snoopy and nothing there. Think of me in Discord, Gooby? I'd like to think so, but I might go downstairs and check on Dolan. I actually got a live stream. Unfortunately, I'm catching the tail end of a live stream. Yeah. I'll try to be a bit more normal next stream. Gooby, forgot to say, how was your appointment? My psychologist appointment? Can't complain, just my usual. I'd love to discuss this whole Brian in bed thing with you. Hey, that's not... Oh, do you mean the fact that I added lace to the bikini? It could have been worse. Yeah, fair enough, Matt. That's cool. Yeah, I mean, it's coming along. It's not quite done yet. Let me just have a look at how it looks like that. I mean, I suppose that technically could be done, but there's still a few highlight bits I'd like to do. Just gotta... I already saved it. What am I doing? See you, Matt. I'm pretty much finishing soon anyway. Probably now. Just seeing if there's anything else that anyone wants to ask me while I'm here. Think I'll stream tomorrow. Think... We'll just see how it goes. Might be doing the Doki Doki. Hopefully. Yeah. I think it's also because usually what happens is when I stream, I've only been awake for a couple of hours. I've been awake since 8 or something. And I would have streamed earlier, except I didn't have... If I didn't have my psychologist appointment, I probably would have started about 12. But I did have my psychologist appointment, so I had to wait. And that's why we're here. I am just going to do this though, just... Except this is annoying me. Just take that back a little bit. There we go. That's a bit better. Say hi to Snoopy for me, Kay. I will do that. Yeah. Gooby, are you a softie? I'm like the biggest softie. Oh, that's okay, Brian. That's alright. I just hope... It'd be nice if I could be silly, but productive as well. Apparently when I'm silly, I just draw weird. But for those of you who decided to stick around despite my obvious weird brain today, thank you. I do appreciate it. And for those that donated, either for the Brian X Baird picture or just because, I really do appreciate it every time. And yeah, what... I'm so sick of saying this. Why does this look so much better on my goddamn OBS monitor? This looks so bright, it looks nice, whereas it looks kind of dim on Photoshop. So, yeah. That's okay, Kelby. Thank you so much for popping by. I really appreciate it. It looks so good. I almost want to cry because of how much better it looks on that monitor. Say hi to Doopy. Yeah. Will do. So anyway, thank you very much. And also a thank you for 26,000 subs. I recently hit that milestone. I was getting over 20, just, you know, understanding that I've got 25 and now I've got 26. So not too shabby at all. So, yep. I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow, but we'll just see how it goes. Yeah, sorry about that. To be honest, you just missed me just doing a couple of, you know, adding bits of extra to this and my silly little Brian X Baird picture, because that's me apparently. Thank you. I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow.